Hello there everybody, and welcome to Mario 64. So, today I will be playing through Mario 64. I hope you enjoy this series. It will probably be a fairly short one, because I don't think I'll be 100%ing it, just because, really, I don't see the point. I mean, this game is a fairly-ish long game, if you try to 100% it, and it's just a bunch of fluff and filler, really. So, I'll just be getting 70 stars, unless, of course, this series is, like, super successful or something stupid. Which then I guess I'll just continue it and continue by getting 120 stars. So in this episode I'll probably just beat the first few stars of Bomb on Battlefield, and Womp's Fortress. So, yeah. So right off the bat here, Mario jumps right out of the pipe and he's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" Lakitu says a few things, and we don't really care about Lakitu, so let's just go straight into the castle. Just kidding, Lakitu talks again. So this game starts out pretty fast, although really slow at the same time. Like, there's a lot of stupid stuff that goes on, and I dislike that. But I mean, really, you kind of have to. You can't just throw someone into a game and expect them to know what they're doing. Like, I mean, I guess you can, like Mario 1 or even 3. But with games like this, it's like there's so much to it that you can't exactly just expect people to know what they're doing. So this star that we're doing here is Bob-omb on the summit, which it's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. So here I'm gonna jump up onto here, hold A, and then just mash B, or oh, I screwed it up. All right, there we go. So it's pretty easy, and it gets you over here really fast, I'd say. So I tend to do it. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, this right here is a teleporter. I am sure you know. I mean, this game is one of the oldest secrets in this game. But it's still there. I feel like telling you about it. So this is Big Bob-omb on the Big Bob-omb. He's King Bob-omb, I guess. He's really easy. Like I said, this is seriously the first star in the game. Well, that you're intended to get. You can get any star really before. All right, that's number 2, and that's number 3. So that's seriously how easy it is to just to beat him. You have to pick him up 3 times and throw him. Easy enough, right? I'd say. And then you get your first star. 1 of 70. So we will be going straight back into Bob on Battlefield and doing the second star, which is Foot Race with Koopa the Quick. And I will use the exact same tactic to get up there, so I won't be recording this part, I'll just go do it. So I'll see you guys then. So I did it in 27 seconds, or more, about 28, so not bad. And now all I have to do is wait for Koopa the Quick. Alright, here he is, and he runs up, and he's all like, "Oh no, you beat me," and I'm like, sorry, but if you fucked up, and I get the second star. Now the next star that I get in Bob on Battlefield, you're not exactly told to get just yet, but it's made very clear that you can get it, so I will be getting it, just so that's out of the way. So if you guys don't know what star I'm talking about, that is this one right here, which is the one with the chain jump. Oh, I screwed it up. And you just have to ground pound on this 3 times, and then he's like, "Oh my god, thanks to you, you're the best." And you jump, 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 and then he just bashes his face into it. And he gives us a star. This star is really easy and fast to get, so that's why it is normally the first star you get in a normal speedrun. Alright, so that's all we're going to do for Bob on Battlefield this episode. I will now move on to Womp's Fortress. Womp's Fortress is, I don't know if I would call it my favorite level in this whole game, but it's actually really fun, and I enjoy it. It's different than all the levels, I'd say. And it looks more like just a bunch of rectangles, but it's still pretty cool, I'd say. Okay, so the first star I'll be getting in this level is Chip Off Womp's Block, so let's get right into that. So once you get up here, you're going to go over here, and you're going to do that, and then hopefully make it over. You can easily just long jump. I decided to make it a little bit more difficult for myself, just on accident, honestly. Now this is Womp. This is Womp. He's but he's pretty easy to beat, and I just kind of find it hilarious how stretched out his face is. Like, did they have to save on file space or something just because of it? All right, and we're done. So his star is pretty easy to get to. The first couple of stars in this game are like super simple, and I don't know. pretty easy to get. Alright, to the top of the fortress is the next one we should be getting. We're going to basically do the same thing, just go over here. Okay, so once you get up on here, we're going to go up here and get the star right here. Pretty easy. I would say it's pretty easy, as I've said a lot of times. Shoot into the wild blue. Now, normally I would be doing all of these levels as legit as possible. Oh, the owl's going to talk to me. But for this level, I just dislike the way you're supposed to do it, and the way you can get it easier is super simple, I would say. Okay, so like I was saying, the star is really easy to get. You just need to do that. You come down here right to this third one right here after you see this one, and this one. Walk out a little bit, do a side flip, land on top of there. I screwed it up because I had the wrong angle, but that's alright. There we go. Boom. Got shooting the wild blue without having to open up the cannons, so that's nice. Red coins on the floating isle. So now I'm going to get the owl star, actually, so I'm going to get a little bit out of order, because I'm going to be getting red coins with hunter coins. I remind you, you can do almost any of these stars in any order you want, as long as, I mean, besides the owl, because that needs to be opened, I believe, after you do for the first 2 or 3. One of the 2. And you just land into the other side of here and get the star. Done. Alright, now I should be getting 100 coins and red coins, and you might be thinking, oh, that's a little bit weird, why would you do that? And that is because 100 coins, the star on 100 coins doesn't actually make you leave the level for some reason. I don't know why, to be honest, but it doesn't. So we just do them together. So you get that line of you get this line of coins here, and then up here. And then we're gonna go get these over here. And then if you see that red coin up there, we're just gonna do a triple jump. You can do the triple jump any way you need to. Oops. Alright. This line of coins here, you see him there. We do not need to talk to him just yet. Go on down. Get this. And get all those. So now we should have 45 coins. We're gonna go up on here. Be careful not to get that star. I'm sure you wouldn't, but you know, better safe than sorry, right? And there we go. Now we have 53. Long jump over here, and we will now make our way up there. Alright, so quickly go over there and dive into him by jumping and then pressing B, and you should get a blue coin. Go on through here. You can long jump straight to this. It's a little bit tedious, and if you are not into doing that, you do not have to do it at all. Kill this guy here just by jumping on his head. Do not let him wake up, or else you will get damaged. Get this red coin here. Do not kill him again. It is pointless. Alright, get that red coin. Do not get hit by that. This red coin. Oops. There we go. These. And then if you jump here and then do a kick, you sometimes can just get the coin right off the bat, but not always. And if that's the case, do not worry. Just go up on top of him, get that coin, and then easily enough we get that right there, which should bring up the red coin star. Jump on down here, kick so you don't do any damage, and 100 coins. So here I will show you how you don't actually leave the level when you get 100 coins. There. It's really odd, actually, but whatever. It just is that way. Now we should be getting one more star in this level, and we should be finished, at least for this episode, and we will have 100% at Whelm's Fortress. We 100% Whelm's Fortress, by the way, because it is just a really easy level to 100%, and all those stars are pretty fun to get too, so it doesn't seem very pointless to do. Oh. So there is a tactic you can do where you just fall onto the star over there, but it's extremely hard to do, and it's called Cannonless. And if you want to learn it, there's many tutorials out there. But I would just recommend doing this, especially if you're just playing this casually and you want to know what you're doing. Okay, so once we get inside of here, we're going to go over here, and then shoot right at this corner up here. Get the right angle. And boom. Here's that open, and if you saw up there, there was a star just inside of the block. And we're just going to go up here and go get that star. Alright, so now that we're over here, we're just going to go slide into it, and we get our 10th star. So that'll be the end of this episode of Mario 64. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out in some kind of way, because I guess this is his walkthrough. So, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.